This is a video of the PedalPCB project. It's called the Shrapnel. It's a clone of the ThorpyFX Gunshot overdrive. Probably my new favorite overdrive. I really like it a lot. As you can see, I've already put it into my little mini rig here. I'm using it as a kind of a lead drive, a lead boost drive. You can use it all by itself. It can handle its own by itself, but I've just got it in a lead boost type pedal setting. My bass tone is using a Nash T63 with Lawler pickups going into the I've got a deluxe reverb dialed up on my HX Stomp with a little bit of reverb added in for some fullness. But here's my bass tone. Here's with the Shrapnel clone engaged. You can see, but on the volume it's only like at 9 o'clock or a quarter of the way up, so this pedal could get pretty loud. We can try it out that hoover. So quite a big jump from the pedal being bypassed. So you can imagine when you stack that with something else, it's just straight up in your face. Tone acts as usual tone knob does. This fourth knob that this one has is what Thorpy refers to as the caliber, I guess, staying with the whole gunshot theme. But all I can tell is it's almost like a fuzz pedal be biased to get a different amount of distortion, different amount of fuzz. This is changing how much compression you get, and it's kind of cool. Like I've got a Matsuman valve caster that actually uses a 12 AU7 tube, and whenever I turn the gain on that, you can actually hear there's some almost crackling like a tube would. And so when I change this caliber knob, it sounds very similar to that crackle that you would get when you're increasing the voltage on a tube. So here's what I mean by that. You can hear that little kind of, that right there, kind of unique how it does that. It's only doing it when you're changing the signal. Noticeable difference in the amount of compression and how much that's clamping down. Yep, but that's the PedalPCB Shrapnel overdrive. Like I said, you can use it as a standalone drive, or I've got it incorporated into kind of like a lead drive, like a second stage overdrive. So what I'm going to do now is add on my usual recipe for when I use my Telecaster. I've got this Supro 16T clone that I run kind of just to fatten up my Telecaster tone a little bit. So here's that bass tone with just the deluxe, and here's with that Supro engage that I like a lot. Just adds a little bit more beef to it. So I've got that dialed in. It's kind of an always on type pedal when I'm using my Telecaster. And here's what happens when I stack this Shrapnel on top of that. It's a really nice lead boost to it. Shrapnel as the as the lead overdrive there. Here it is without the Super O in front of it. So pretty versatile. You can use it as its standalone or as the lead boost. But I like it. This one's not for sale, but I wanted to document it and put it on the channel there. So PedalPCB, the Shrapnel circuit, and it's a clone of the ThorpyFX Gunshot.